The essential e-commerce checklist that every merchant must know. Hey, did you start a website? Did you put a bunch of products out there and nothing happened and nobody's buying? You're going to want to watch this video because this is a checklist of everything you need to do. I will also provide you with a downloadable version of this checklist at the end of this video. I'm going to put it in the description and that way you'll have it. It's absolutely free. So let's jump right into this and let's correct all those things that you may have missed. Don't forget, you also need to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there, turn it from red to gray, and ring the bell. Turn all bell notifications so you're notified each and every time I go live, or if I upload a video. It'll save you a lot of time because I can tell you all about it. So that's pretty cool. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, comments below. Let's get going. The first thing you want to do is when you build a website is you have to do all your standard pages. Okay, so you're going to want to do your home page. Okay, that's going to tell everybody about your company. You're going to want to do an about us page that tells all the details about you and your company. You also want to have a contact page. Oh my God, this is so important, guys. So many websites don't have this and people don't buy because they don't see the contacts. They want to see phone numbers, they want to see addresses, they want to see all these things. And nowadays you can get a PO box address, that's fine. You can get a Google phone number, but you need to have these things. You need to have an email. People need to see that they have a way of contacting you. You also need to have a FAQ page, frequently asked questions. This page will save you a lot of time and effort because if you have an FAQ page, people will know what you do and how you do it, and they won't have to send you emails. They will not have to call you because they can read it on the FAQ pages. Will some people still call you? Of course they will, but this will wipe out a lot of work for you. Next page is terms of service. This is all the legality stuff. And if you don't know how to write a terms of service, all you have to do is Google it, how to write a terms of service page, and you're going to find a lot of examples that you can use out there. Next page you're going to want to have is your privacy page. People want to know how you're going to use their information. We don't sell anybody's information to anybody else. So you know, ours is pretty simple. We just keep it private and we don't share their information. And the next thing you're going to want to have is refunds and exchanges. Oh my gosh, this is so important, guys. And it doesn't matter if you're selling a service, it doesn't matter if you're selling a physical product, it doesn't matter what you're selling, a course. Make sure you have this refunds and exchanges page so people know exactly what to expect. It'll save you a lot of hassle. Number two, you're going to want to design category pages. Category pages are so very important. On our survival food site, of course, we have the different size cans, we have different flavors of meat, we have all these different categories that people can drill down and find their product. So make sure you have category pages. Next thing you're going to want to have to do is design product pages. A product page is where that exact product is there. One particular product is on this page, okay, and it tells all about that product. It tells the size, the shape, the cost, any details. If you have videos about the product, if you have pictures about the product, these are so very important that you have those product pages for each individual product. The next is to design your shopping cart page. This is super important because when they go to their shopping cart, they're going to see their product there, they're going to see the prices there, they're going to see their shipping, but you can also have things on there that have to do with guarantees of that product, when it's going to ship, all these details that people are interested in. Number five is design a product checkout page. Now this page is so very important. This is where we lose most of our sales. This is where most people fall out. So you want to make sure that this product checkout page is very simple, very easy to use. Make sure you have plenty of payment options in there. Take all the credit cards, take PayPal. If you can offer payments to people. This is where we lose most of our sales. This is why this is so very important. I think it's also important to have an option to check out as a guest. Not everybody wants to create an account. Some people want to remain anonymous, so allow them to do so. I like to have a progress bar at the top of this page also so they can see they're almost done. I think a lot of times people are like, oh my gosh, how much longer is this going to take? And if you have a progress bar up there and it shows they're at 90% and all they got to do is click the button to finish it, they're more apt to complete their sale. Something else you can include on that page is a live chat or a Q&A type thing, or where somebody can send you a question. Have some type of interaction, because that's the point where they're going to have questions. That's the point where they're going to want to know something. And if you don't have a way for them to get those answers, you're going to miss sales. Number 6, check your e-commerce SEO. Your SEO is so very important, guys. So many people forget that nowadays. I know I'm going to start working on a lot of my pages, and I've been thinking about that and what I want to do, but bottom line is 44% of the people who decide to buy online start by searching. Okay, 44% of the people. So you're going to miss out on almost half the audience if you don't have your pages optimized. In addition to that, 37.5% of all traffic that comes to websites comes from search. 37.5%. So if you're not in the game, you're not in the game. You're going to miss out on a lot of money. Number 7, optimize your website for conversions. Now, how can you go about doing that? I want you to think about the things that make people buy. The number one thing that people say makes them buy is videos. Do you have videos on your product pages? Do you have videos? Do you have Q&A on your product pages? Do you have these descriptions on your product pages? How many pictures do you have on your product pages? You almost can't have too many pictures on a product page. Okay, they want to see every single angle, they want to see every single label, they want to see close-ups of it, they want all this stuff. Okay, and then if you throw a chat on that page too, you're going to make it even more optimized. Number 8, install the essential apps for your store. Now, I know it would be nice to just build a store and not have to worry about any other apps, but there's so many other apps out there that can really help you out. There's cart abandonment apps out there. There are reminder apps out there. There are pop-ups where people can put in their email and name and download things. There are discount apps out there. There's so many apps out there, and what I want you to do is I want you to look through all that's out there and select 2 or 3 or 4 and see how those work, and if they work, select 2 or 3 or 4 more. Okay, you want to continually improve your website, and you're going to do that with apps. These apps are good. You know, it doesn't matter if you have Magento website, it doesn't matter if you have a WordPress website. Now some of the lower end web designing sites that you find with some of these name providers are not that great, but if you have a WordPress website, there are thousands upon thousands of apps out there that can help you make more money. Please utilize those. Number 9, set up your help desk. Help desk are so very important, guys. A help desk is an essential way that a customer can ask a question of somebody at your company. Now, we have help desk set up through Kartra. I would highly recommend that you build some of your pages in Kartra. You'll find a link below. It is my affiliate link, but the link will actually play a video for you and show you everything that Kartra does. And one of the things it does is it gives you a free help desk. Yes, I said free help desk, so that people can click on it, and when they go to ask a question, here's the cool thing about Kartra, it has an FAQ above it. So when they start to type in their question, it's going to pull down that FAQ, that frequently asked questions, and try to answer it for them before they send the message to us. Now, if they cannot find the answer to their question, then they can of course put that question in, and that question gets sent to me via email, and I know I have a help desk ticket. I can then go in there, I can reply to that ticket, one of my employees can reply to that ticket, and that person can get their question answered. Oftentimes when we reply, we will reply also with a discount code or coupon, which makes them more apt to buy that particular product. But having a help desk, super important. The last part, probably the most important part, probably the part that I totally ignored in the beginning, was to set up email marketing. Email marketing is essential. It's just essential. It is the thing that's going to wipe up all the profits. It's probably the thing that's going to make you profitable. If you think about this and you're selling products and you sell, I don't know, we'll pick a number, 3 out of 10 people, and 3 out of 10 people just makes you break even. Okay, you don't make a whole lot of money. Matter of fact, you don't make profit at all. You're just breaking even. But if you set up email marketing, maybe you can get 7 or 8 out of 10 to buy once they get into your funnels. That can make you hugely profitable. And the cool thing about email marketing, and what a lot of people don't understand, is that once you set it up, it's there. It's already there. Okay, people can use this over and over again. You can send out these email automations of abandoned carts or discounts or reminders of sales or upsells or downsells or whatever you want to do with it. It's automatically there every single day, and you don't have to do it anymore. Now you want to go in and tweak it every now and then, sure, that's a great idea to actually do that, but bottom line is, once you set up email marketing, that's the one part of the puzzle that's going to make you so much more money, because it's wiping up all those missed sales. Maybe somebody went to your website, they loved your product, and they definitely wanted to buy that sweatshirt, and they were getting ready to check out, and their kid came running into the room, and their kid fell down and cut their knee, and they had to leave their computer and go help their kid. but then 2 hours later their kid's fine and they get an email from you that says, hey, you left this in your cart, here's a 10% discount, do you want to grab it now? And then that person buys. Okay, you never know why they left that cart, you never know why they didn't complete that sale. But one thing's for sure, if you use email marketing, you'll wipe up a lot of those lost sales and you'll make more profit. Now I have a link below where you can download all of the things I've talked about plus a whole lot more. Okay, it goes into a whole lot of detail on all these different steps. It has all kinds of stuff to do with apps and what kind of emails to set up and all that, which I couldn't put in the video because it would make the video too long, but you can download that. It's absolutely free. There's no charge for that. And I think it's about $197 value, which is pretty good, but you can get it absolutely free. So look down in the description, grab the link to that download, and it's my gift to you to help you out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there, turn it from red to gray. Don't forget, ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so you're notified each and every single time I go live or I upload a video. I really appreciate your attention. Your comments would be greatly appreciated. Put those in the comment section. They can be questions, they can be comments about how successful you were or how something didn't work out and you need help. It doesn't matter. Put your comments below. Let me know what you think of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.